Hello, good afternoon, seventh grade. So today we are officially kicking off our Procon project, and we're going to begin today with finding some facts from our research. So today I'll show you where to find the chart that we're going to use to record our facts, and also I'll show you where that slideshow is that has the links for our research. So as you can see, I'm in Google Classroom. I'm going to click on the Classwork tab. And here I have a topic called Procon Research. The bottom link is Procon Topics and Links. That's your slideshow. In fact, I think after this video, I'm going to add parentheses and call it slideshow. Above that is our research facts, and that is today's assignment. So I pushed this out to each of you this morning, and it is officially due on Friday. I have some directions up here and the grading. I'll come back to that in a little bit. For now, I want to show you the project. So it's called Facts Procon 2020. And you'll see that we have a chart in here. And we are going to record our facts within this chart. So it's called Finding Facts. So number one, we're going to use two sources in the research topic slideshow. That's one Miss Winan created for us, and I'll go back to that in a little bit. We're going to find 3 facts from each of those. So we're going to be finding some of our facts from a database called Points of View. And we're going to find 3 facts from there specifically. So it'll be fact 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to use a website called procon.org, and we'll also find 3 facts from there. And there'll be 4, 5, and 6 for a total of 6 facts for this project. As you're finding your facts in your research, I ask that you copy and paste them word for word. I know some of you are thinking like, what? That is plagiarism. We've learned that all along that we can't do that. And you are correct. If we copy and pasted that and threw it in a project and we didn't cite it and we just pretend it's our own words, that absolutely is what plagiarism is. However, in January, after Christmas break, I'm going to show you how to cite that information so that we are not plagiarizing. And that's a really important skill to learn how to do. So we'll do that in January. For now, I do want you to copy your facts word for word. So as you're going through your research and you find a sentence that's perfect, go ahead and copy that, paste that right here in the chart. And I ask also that you are pasting only one sentence per fact. You don't need to cram a whole paragraph of information into these tiny boxes, just one sentence for each, for a total of just 6 sentences. Once you get your fact, the next thing I'll ask that you do is to put quotation marks around it. That's one way that you can let your reader know that this is borrowed information. So these marks right here are quotation marks. They look like almost 2 apostrophes. And you put that at the beginning and the end of your fact. Next, I will ask that you include your author's last name and the year it was published in parentheses at the bottom of each box if the info is available. For most of you, you will find an author for your Points of View database. I did when I found my fact. It was an author whose last name is Chittum, and she wrote this article in 2019. So I put her last name and the year. And since all of my facts are going to come in this row, are going to come from Points of View, I could probably just add Chittum 2019 in all of them. When I found my facts from procon.org, I did not find an author, and I don't think you will either for procon.org. So instead, I'm going to just put the website and the year that it was updated or created. So I found that mine was updated in 2020. So I add that year. Yours might be 2020, it might be 2019, it might be 2018. For the most part, Procon stays pretty current because it is controversial topics. So again, we're going to try to locate 6 facts in total, 3 from the database, 3 from the website. Nobody should have to do a Google search for this project because Miss Winan already has your topics linked in for you. Sorry, my light just went out in the classroom. Good times. All right. Then, before you start in on your facts, the first thing I would do today is I'd actually look at finding your 3 reasons. What's going on here? And I got those right here. That's focus, safety, and saving money. And so, what you're going to want to do is ask yourself, like in my case, I'm writing about school uniforms and I'm writing that I think that they're a lovely and wonderful idea. I'm trying to convince my readers that I think school uniforms are great. So, I had to first think about three reasons like, why are school uniforms great? So, my first reason was that I went with focus. And I think by wearing school uniforms, students stay more focused. Secondly, safety. I think it could be a safety issue, preventative, if everybody is dressed the same. And finally, I think wearing school uniforms could save families money. So, the reason that this is important to do this today is because as I'm finding my 6 facts, I know that I want them to match up with these 3 topics: focus, safety, and money. So, when I started with focus as my first topic, I went to my points of view database and I looked for a sentence that proves school uniforms increase focus, and I found it. This one's perfect. It says schools are charged with maintaining an environment conducive to learning, and strict dress codes or uniforms help encourage this. Perfect. So I copied it from points of view, pasted it into my chart. Again, the author's name was Chittum, 2019. Cool. Got my first fact done. Then I went to procon.org, and again, I'm looking for a topic on focus. So I want to prove that uniforms keep your focus. And I found another fact. It says Chris Hammond, principal of Woodland Middle School, stated that uniforms provide for less distraction, less drama, and more of a focus on learning. Again, perfect. Just what I'm trying to say. Copied it off of Procon, pasted it here. And then I added my website in 2020. So I have now 2 of my 4 facts done. So as I continue on with my research, I'm going to try to find 2 facts about safety, 2 facts about saving money, and then I'm done with my 6 facts. As you are recording the information on this chart for yourself, feel free to remove my light gray font. I just put that in here as an example for you, but you're welcome to eliminate that as you are going. So next I want to show you where the slideshow is, and that's Procon Topics and Links. This is the one Miss Winan made for us. I showed it to you last Thursday. Here we go. And she's got all 13 topics in here, and she has the links for your research for you all ready to go. So again, nobody should have to do a Google search at all. You're going to use procon.org and points of view. So if I were researching the death penalty, and I click on points of view, this is my database. It's going to bring me to the death penalty overview. And this is just a very general introduction. This is not going to be a good spot to find my facts. It's just letting me know about kind of the topic itself and why the death penalty is controversial. To find my facts, I'm going to want to go over here to the blue and green boxes. The blue box is for capital punishment should be abolished. So this would be for those that think the death penalty is not good. For those of you that support the death penalty and want to see it maybe legalized everywhere, they'll want to click on the green one. So click on that one. And you can see it says counterpoint, the death penalty is necessary. And so it's going to give me information about why the death penalty is a good thing. So you should be able to find some great facts in here for those of you that are in support of the death penalty. You'll copy and paste one sentence at a time and paste it back into this chart. So the chart is due on Friday morning. That's your assignment. It is, I should go back out, sorry. I feel like I'm clicking all over, sorry about that. The grading for the assignment, it is a 24-point assignment, which is kind of a big assignment for English, a big formative score. I'm going to give you 2 points for finding each fact for a total of 12 points, since you have 6 facts. You're going to get a point for listing each of the sources for your 6 facts, so 6 points. And I'm going to give you 2 points for listing each reason. And that was the case how I found mine to be about keeping focus, about safety, about saving families money. Since there's 3 topics, you'll get 6 points for that. And that's a total of 24 points, again, which is a pretty big assignment for English in the formative category. But this is an important step as it kicks off all of your research project, really. On Friday, we're going to do our thesis statement, which is writing 1 sentence. And if you already have your 3 topics figured out, writing that thesis statement on Friday is going to be so easy. It's only 1 sentence anyway. You're going to have half of it already done by knowing what your 3 topics are. So that is what we went over today. Again, you'll have class time this afternoon where you can work on your facts, and tomorrow's PE day, but then you'll have time on Thursday, as I'm not going to push out another homework assignment. We'll just continue on with our research facts. So I'm hoping that you have them turned in on Friday morning. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. We could do a Google Meet. I can pop it up on my screen. I can walk you through how to do it. We can communicate through email. You can call my classroom phone, which is 674-1364, and I can help you out that way too. So again, please reach out if you need anything. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing your facts and learning more about your topics. I hope you have a great day and stay safe. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.